Thank you kindly for letting us grace your ears.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself. You won every single crop.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, We got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Now, Madam Kagawa.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Lumos.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is. Just as Jackdaw did. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
I won't rest.
Incendio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Incendio! Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. Wonder how big this place is. Lumos. These fools must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Levioso! Incendio! I want to wait till 3 before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Jackdaw could swim, so can I. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Incendio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Accio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the heck is Richard Jackdaw. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! I need to look around for the symbol. Accio! Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! 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 Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise. Like my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns to the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are
I think
school
I'm getting
property.
the hang of this.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will...
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
A full day's work clears the mind, I say. Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
That's the path of the leader.
Ah, the
secret is do the hard work.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
And denoming the garden.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
My first employment was at Honeydukes. Stock girl I was. I did put on a bit of weight though.
Oh, hard work and good luck go
I could use some gold.
And the odd charm or two.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
You
for a canut, in for a galleon.
Expensive, you know.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
It's not one thing, it's the other.
Spare a canut.
If it thinks it's got half a
galleon.
chance, a werewolf would be on you like no truffles to dog's ears.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Youngest of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
I wonder what Merlin would think of a wizard.
Good thing the Ministry banned
Come
underage
now,
sorcery.
don't be stingy.
Can't trust the young.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
New instruments are
House elves are
expensive,
wizard
you
kind's
know.
best friend. Always have been.
Spare a canut, a sickle,
You
a
can stop
galleon.
a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just run, of course.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Tips in the hat, if you
I
please.
met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost
Come
makes me feel a
now,
bit
don't be
guilty.
stingy.
Point of toilet can be done with magic.
I could
Something
use
threatens
some
me.
gold.
First thing I cast is Potato.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon. Tips in the hat, if you please. Come now, don't be stingy. New instruments are expensive, you know. Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Polyjuice
Tips in the
potion
hat,
wants
if you
keeping away from
please.
today's young, I'd say.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next
Come
thing you know,
now,
it's
don't be
unforgivable
stingy.
curses.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
If it thinks it's got half a chance,
New
a werewolf would be
instrument.
on you like no truffles to dog's ears.
One thing is the other.
I could use some.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just run, of course.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast
Tips in the
Flipendo
hat,
on a
if you
cow.
please.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though. Didn't even.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic.
Come now,
Almost makes me
don't
feel a
be
bit guilty.
stingy.
What's the point of toiling if it can be done with magic?
New instruments are expensive, you know. I could use some gold. Spare a canut, a sickle, a
Something
galleon.
threatens me. First thing I cast is Potato.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Youngest of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
I wonder what Merlin would think of a wizard.
Good thing the Ministry banned
New
underage sorcery.
instruments are
Can't trust the young.
expensive, you know.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
I could use some
House elves are
gold.
wizard kind's best friend. Always have been.
please. Come now, new instruments are expensive, you know.
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young.
A galleon?
Omelette Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Please?
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like
I could use some gold.
It's not one thing, it's another.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with Stupefy. Or just run, of course.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though. Didn't he?
I could use
If something threatens me, the first thing I cast is Protego.
Tips in the
toilet if it be done with magic. I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
Come now, don't
Hengist
be
of
stingy.
Woodcock certainly knew how to plan a city.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery.
New instruments
Can't
are
trust the young.
House elves are wizard kind's best friend. Always have been.
I could use some gold. Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Omelette Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
First they're
Tips
teaching
in the hat,
students jinxes.
please.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
New
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like no trumpet to Doxy.
I could use some gold.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Come now.
I saw what you did!
I don't know that sentence. There hasn't been a dragon in
Revelio.
New face! Wonderful!
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using